Right, hello everybody, and this is the Football Insiders again, and we're going to be doing our Football Manager online save. Me and Rafe on the save here.
Hi guys.
So the two teams we've picked we are the pair of red and white stripes in the Championship. He is going to be Stoke, I'm going to be Sunderland, and we're both going to see how far we can get. Hopefully get the clubs back to the Premier League. Both should be in the Premier League really. And then see where we can go from there. But yeah, it's going to be an online save. We'll try and keep you updated with the pair of us as much as possible. Obviously, we're starting now 5 games before the start of the season. This is how pre-season's gone. And obviously updated transfers and everything, so this is basically 23-24. And as you know, when Football Manager 24 does come out, you can carry saves over, so it doesn't really matter that we're doing it towards the end of the year. So yeah. We're going to dive into the transfer window, see what transfers we can get done, and then we'll come back just before the first game of the season to show you what's happened and see how we start our seasons. Alright, so we're back, and first game of the season is here. We're going to quickly run through the transfers, race around at the toilet, and then we're going to get in the first game of the season. Quickly checking up on our transfers. We've signed Cameron Archer on loan from Aston Villa. Obviously we have a bit of a striker crisis at the club. Any of you Sunderland fans watching, I'm personally, I support Chelsea, but through my granddad. My granddad was the man who brought us up watching football, but my dad supports Sunderland, so I'm quite a Sunderland fan myself. I do follow the club. Obviously they need a striker a lot. So we brought Cameron Archer in on loan from Aston Villa for the season. Looks like a good striker. I think he'll score quite a lot of goals in the Championship. So I brought him in to start this game. The lineup we're going for is Patterson in goal, Hume right back, Bath, Ballard in the middle, Cirkin left back, Bellingham and Neil, Roberts, Stack, Clark and Archer. I would update you on ref transfers, but he hasn't actually made any. So let's get into the game. So here we go, first game of the season. I'm going to quickly give some numbers out. Give Dak the number 23, Cameron Archer is obviously going to be on number 9, and Joby Bellingham is going to get number 7. Here we go. See what we can do. We've got Preston away first game. Well, I thought we had Norwich, but we have Norwich in the second game. Rafe, who were you playing in your first game of the season?
Leeds.
You've got Leeds, right. Just waiting for you to continue, and then we'll be in. So, big game for Cameron Archer. Obviously we've got a big striker crisis at the club, and we have got Ross Stewart on the bench to bring on if he fails. I think he's going to be a bagsman in the Championship. He's the lineups on screen now in the Championship format. Obviously we've got Championship graphics and Football Manager, which is quite nice.
Yeah, no, Archer's a great signing. But
I'm torn on whether to bring Scarlett in as well, honestly. And then, I don't know. I'm thinking...
This Leeds team is looking dangerous.
I home or away? Rafe, are you playing home or away?
Away.
Away. Oh, that's a very tricky first game. You've got a really good squad though.
Once his squad,
Starting
11's good.
Yeah. I mean, I've had 0.35 XG already in the first 10 minutes, and it wasn't a highlight, which is quite concerning. Neil with a long ball all the way to the Preston defence. Brilliant. Obviously we've got some big signs coming in the next few games, which will impact it a lot. Roberts back to Danny Path. Into Dan Neil. He's Clark. Going out wide. What type of system are you playing this season?
We have like a gegenpress, but kind of like tiki-taka gegenpress. I don't know, it's a weird one. I don't know how to explain it. Let's see if it works.
Yeah.
Oh, Chiquina comes close.
12 minutes in, we have gone 1-0 up. Centre back Story, I think was a right back actually. He tried to play the pass to Hughes. Centre back Bradley Dack intercepts it, drills it in the middle, and first time with the outside of the boot, Cameron Archer drills it in from outside, inside the 6-yard box. 30 minutes in, 1-0 up. Cameron Archer is already on the score sheet. Roberts down the line, he plays it in Archer, but he scuffs the chance this time. Still going though. Neil tackled in the box. Now Preston are on the break. But he's just kicked it out to play. Oh, Preston have got a big injury here from Onamar, who's going to go off. So yeah, 25 minutes in, we're 1-0 up.
Pressure on. Just over.
Second in the championship. Stop the count. We're up. Oh no, never mind, we're third. We won't win the playoffs. Quite boring first half really. We've got a free kick on the end of the first half. Roberts whips it into Danny Bath and it's a good save. Still got possession though. Bellingham tries to play it at Nail's feet but he just doesn't make it. Bellingham was a gamble playing this game because obviously he hasn't got, the stats aren't that good, he's not rated that highly, but he's on a 7.1, he's playing really well. So I'm at half time 1-0 up. We've got 60% of the ball, 9 shots, 3 on target, 1.5 XG, 1-0 up, and they haven't had a single shot.
I'm only 22nd minute of mine. Getting some quite long highlight.
How are you doing?
Oh, Sinister has just put Leeds 1-0 up.
Oh, 1-0 down.
Long shot.
Sinister, their team is dangerous. Obviously they're probably going to be losing them in real life, but they haven't actually lost them yet, therefore they're still there in the game. I mean, we're playing really poorly, but it's just Preston are playing that awfully. We're winning and we're hammering them, but we're not even playing that good. Here's Hume.
Oh, yeah.
See, we've got a lot of players with bags of potential, that's the difference. Roberts does really well get down the line where he gets tackled. Preston just clearing out this time to avoid any more mistakes. Ballard loses the header out though. Not an accurate header. Roberts wins the ball, gives it to Cameron Archer down the line. Cameron Archer dribbles it down the line. Tackled by Lindsay, but he wins it back. It's such a scuff, and it goes into Bradley Dark, who scores on his debut. First goal was Archer's goal, assisted by Bradley Dack. This time Cameron Archer is the assister and Bradley Dack the scorer. It's 2-0 in the 53rd minute. Really scuffed. Archer won the ball, lost the ball, won the ball, lost the ball, but then he gets enough to punt it in the box to Bradley Dack, who finishes it with 2-0 up. Jack Clark with some lovely footwork. Gives it a Dan Nail, long ball in the box, headed back to the keeper though. Freddie Woodman, the ex-Newcastle goalkeeper. Punts it long. Straight to try here.
The second half wall. Going across. Tyrese Campos 1-1.
1-1 away at the Leeds.
Chiquina getting an assist on his debut.
He's an insane signing.
It is some pretty nice stuff.
Oh, lovely ball in by Sirkin. Lovely whip ball in by Sirkin to Bradley Dack to get on the end of it. And he finishes it. So there's Bradley Dack on his second goal in 4 minutes. What a debut Bradley Dack's having from Cam. Obviously we've got quite the special attacking midfielder coming in, but he's clearly heard. He's getting an assist and 2 goals on his debut. He's on a 9.5. He's trying to make himself undroppable. And he's doing that very well in this game. $3-0 up away to Preston. Block on the line by, is that Dan Ballard?
Oh,
it is.
Bamford has made it 2-1.
Oh, unlucky. Unlucky how you're playing.
Pretty well, to be fair.
Second half, we've played a lot better.
Losing,
We've got I'll read you out some stats from my game. We've had 17 shots, 5 on target. They've had 1 shot and it wasn't on target. I'm holding my head in my hands. As I've said that, Will Keane has headed it straight at Anthony Patterson, the keeper, and he's fumbled it in the net. So they've now had 2 shots, 1 on target, and it's 3-1. 10 minutes left of the game.
Preston.
We're going to make some subs. I'm going to bring off Dan Neil, get Corey Evans on. I just want to get some game time about. Cameron Archer, good debut, but it's time to come off. Same as Bradley Dack, get Pritchard on. We're going to put Gooch on the right back and get 09 on for Bellingham. Make 5 subs and 10 minutes to go. Get some fresh legs on. It's all about debuts. See how players can do. Get the sharpness in the legs. Gooch to Evans. Switches the play to Sirkin. Gives it a Clark down the line. Nice overlap to Sirkin. Sirkin all the way to the byline. Plays it back into Corey Evans. Whips a long ball back post to Roberts, who heads it and he hits the crossbar. Only comes out to 09 on the edge of the box though. Gooch drives it down the line with a lot of pace and he fires it. Oh my god, he fires it high over. That's a very poor shot. Heading into the dying moments of the game now though. Got a corner in the 91st minute with 3-1 up. Pritchard whips it in to Luke 09 off the bench and he scores from the corner. Pritchard and 09 now both getting goal contributions off the bench. 4-1. Great first game of the season. Dominated the game. Really shouldn't have conceded though, that was really poor. But what is worrying is we're signing a big attacking midfielder, as you know, and the one we started, Bradley Dack, got a 9.5 and 3 goal contributions, and then we bring on Pritchard for 10 minutes and he gets an assist. So that's going to be quite hard to work our way around. But that's the end of our game. Obviously, I'm going to join yours for the last 10 minutes so that people can see what's going on.
Yeah.
At Elland Road.
Sinisterus has made it 3.
It's 3-1.
Yeah.
Oh, by the look of it, Sinister has ripped her apart with all 3 goal contributions in the game. Let's see this goal. Warber drives down the left wing. He's huge. Drills it back to Sinister. Oh, that's a beautiful finish. That was a beautiful. Looks like Chiquinho's had a really good game though.
Yeah, he's been the bright spark.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
My defence haven't been.
One of us winning 4-1, one of us losing 4-1. I mean, that was really poor. Who's that time? That touch was appalling. Easiest goal in the world. No one marking Bamford either. I mean, that's me in second and that's you bottom of the league, so we're now 23 places. Oh, I'm top. I'm top. One's top and one's bottom. We'll take that.
Yeah, it's not great.
Oh,
First start.
Brown. Oh, what a finish! What a finish that is. Jacob Brown off the bench, yeah.
Just consolation goal back.
Incredible finish that though. Lovely interception as well. He turns his man. That's an unbelievable finish.
I'll take those.
Does he get a start next game?
I think so.
Think he does?
I think so.
He's done well off the bench there. But obviously we've got a few days now before the next game. What we'll do is we'll come back for the next game of the season and update you on any more transfers. We'll play the next game and then we'll end the first episode. And we're back and we are at the next game of the season. I've got Norwich at home, who are 4th in the league. So I've got quite a tricky game now. Rafe, tell us about your game.
I've got Preston. Team Matty just dismantled. So I'm hoping that we'll have the same success.
Fingers crossed. I mean, 4-1s, it was quite the game. We didn't just beat them scoreline, we hammered them in the game. They were awful, well, I mean, they did play awful. We were good, but I think they made us look really good, which is what this game is going to tell the story for us, whether we're actually good or not. I'd also like to quickly say, Sunday the 7th, which will be next episode, all the work permits are coming back. So they'll be announced then to what actually has gone on behind the scenes, because we've got 3 signings coming in on Sunday, which they'll be debuting in the Carabao Cup first round against Carlisle. Speaking of the Cup, who have you drawn against?
haven't actually looked. Sorry guys, bear with me. I've got Sheffield Wednesday, so
Bit
they're
of a
the
trickier draw
championship
than
team.
me. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Anyway, I'm going completely unchanged to my lineup. Is there any changes in your team?
I brought in Josh Lauren and Lewis Baker in the midfield, so I switched up the whole midfield.
Brown not getting a start after that finish?
Oh yeah, Brown is starting as well. Wesley drops to the bench.
Alright, I'm going completely unchanged. Let's go see if Cameron Archer and Bradley Dack can continue the form. Obviously we've got 09 goal scorer on the bench and Pritchard, and they all play well off the bench actually, except Gooch, who took a shot 15,000 yards over the bar, but we won't talk about that. Norwich at home, we have a highlight already. It's a free kick in Norwich's half. It's a really good ball to Borges Sainz, and he fires it wide. I thought that was going to be in there. Norwich have already had more shots in the first 7 minutes than Preston did all game. Dennis Serkin down the line, it's a great ball into Bradley Dack. Dack cuts it back, can't find the pass. He's Jack Clark driving down the line, who didn't actually, he was one of the only players on the pitch who didn't really make an impact in that first game, Jack Clark. I'm expecting a lot from him this season. Serkin drills it in and Jack Clark scored. It's after every time I say something, I jinx us, so I'll take it. Jack Clark has just scored. Serkin gets another assist already. It's another great whip ball in. Keeper's in a really poor position. He basically leaves Clark for an open goal. And it's 1-0 against Norwich.
It's off the bar. Bloody hell, this team Preston are playing. 5 at the back with a half back in midfield as well.
Oh, this could be 2-0. It is 2-0, and the goal scorer, Cameron Archer, second goal in his second game of the season. Patrick Roberts plays a lovely over the top ball, and he just runs onto it with his pace. It's a great ball by Roberts, and Archer starts behind 3 defenders, but he does beat all the defenders and he fires it in the bottom corner. Mind you, the closest defender to him was Shane Duffy. So not much pace to beat in there, but he has done it. 2-0.
I am having a really boring game.
Mine's gone a bit quiet since the second goal now. I've just gone into half time 2-0 up. Have you at half time yet?
I'm in the 66th minute.
Oh god.
No. Struggling to break them down.
That's very poor. We slipped through them like a knife through butter.
They might have changed their approach.
You just need Bradley Dack. Mind you, Dack's now the worst player on the pitch this game, so I really don't know what to think. I've honestly got no idea. And Clark's the best player on the pitch. He was the only player last game to get below 7. Now this game he's the best player on the pitch, and Dack's playing shit. Bellingham sprays it wide to Serkin. Tackled by Max Aarons. I'm sure Max Aarons shouldn't be at Norwich. Should he be at Norwich?
No, he plays for Forest. No, Bournemouth.
Yeah. Well, he's just set up a goal. It's 2-1. He's a sentence you'll never hear. Ashley Barnes has ran through and gone round the keeper and slotted it in. So it's 2-1. Ashley Barnes goes round the goalkeeper. '81st minute. try Hume with the throw. He just throws it straight to them. Dak picks it up, gives it a Bard to Dan Neil, who strikes on the edge, and it's just over the bar. Dak's going to come off for Pritchard for the last 10. Hopefully we can hold out the 2-1 win. Added time, and we've done it. Sunderland 2, Norwich 1. Jack Clark and Cameron Archer with the goals, along with Ashley Barnes. Clark getting man of the match. Another victory. Very nice performance against a good team. How have you done?
It's ended 0-0.
It's finished 0-0.
We're really struggling here for goals.
Oh damn, mate. So you scored 2 at Elland Road, but you've got none at home to Preston.
Yeah, well, the issue I'm having here is I have literally no depth on the bench. The best player I can bring on is Wright Phillips.
Yeah, it's not great. Not great.
He's not great.
But great performance from us. 2 really good wins, 6 goals in 2 games against a good side, Norwich as well. So we're going to end the first episode there. I'd like to say thank you for watching. We'll come back in the next episode for the next couple of games. Just while we're in the transfer window, when the window ends, we'll do a few games off camera and then come back with some updates and stuff. But while we're in the transfer window, we'll keep going continuously. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.